Hello, Cancer. This is Casey. I am here to do your love reading from now till the 15th of the month. I apologize for not getting it out between the energy and my asthma. I'm running a little bit behind on things, okay? So, first card is romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring, okay? And the next card is children. Your love life is being affected by children, okay? So first card up is the Six of Pentacles. This card tells me, hey, this card tells me that things are out of balance. Okay, so the funny thing is, I want you to be aware of this. When I shuffled the cards, I pulled them out backwards. I mean, opposite of how I normally would pull them out of the deck without even thinking of it, okay? And the second deck that I shuffled, they also came in backwards. So I'm thinking that you need to look at some things, okay? Yeah, and balance again. I'm thinking you need to look at things from a different perspective. Something is coming in a different way, okay? But this card is also balanced, like Rebecca's saying, okay? One person is open to giving and receiving. The other person is only taking, and taking. There needs to be more of an even give and take in the situation, okay? Now, we have the Three of Cups. This has two meanings. It could be happiness, joy, and celebration. People coming together as a group and celebrating, okay? Or it could be a third-party situation. Now, I do show that the seeds were planted a long time ago for what you want. It's taken a while for the tree to harvest, okay? To grow enough to have a harvest. So now the harvest is ready. Now it's time to make decisions and choices. But at the same time, you're looking for a safe place to store everything, including your heart, okay? Arguments, disputes, separation by distance. Okay, the thing is, the love is there. The love is still there. But there's all this heartache. Now, this is to have patience to temper the situation, okay? There needs to be a balance between the emotions and the passions. This card says have patience. Lots of healing going on here, okay? But yet at the same time, this is my narcissist card, okay? This is a person that has to put you down in order to feel good about themselves. Okay, they have to win at all costs. That's lots of ego. Okay, they leave a trail of destruction behind them. But there's a shift in energy coming in. Okay, this is the Eight of Wands. Sometimes it's called the Wands of Love, but in this instance, I think it's just a swift moving energy coming in. But it's time to go within and know thyself. Who are you? What do I want? And that's what this moon is doing. It's bringing up the shadow side, making us really look at what we want, what we don't want. Okay? Don't push away anything you don't like about yourself. Take the time to get to know it, see what it's trying to teach you. Because it's a part of us. When we push away those parts of ourselves, for the first part of your life, you spend pushing away all those parts of yourself. The second part of your life, you spend trying to reclaim all those parts of yourself. Hey, Daisy. And Rebecca, this is the deck. The second deck. Okay, so know thyself. Now, somebody's stuck in their head. Can't make a decision, can't make a choice. They're thinking about how to offer a cup of love. Okay. But everything's stalled. Everything is stalled. It's all halted. Because this person has points of view, okay, limitations, a story that they're telling themselves that's keeping them from the light. Okay? Ah, welcome, Daisy. Okay, so yeah, there's an opening here to move away from this energy. She's holding on to the light, but at the same time, she's not seeing the light. Okay? And I don't like to end on cards like that, so I'm going to pull a couple more. Are you going to come and join us on a Sunday night for readings, Daisy? See, one of the things that's been coming up for me is, am I even doing any good doing these readings? That's what this moon is bringing up for me. Okay. Okay, so when I look at the Eight of Swords, if you could just get, if this person can just open their eyes and see that light, we have the Star here. Angelina, huh? Well, I hope you come on a Sunday night, hun. Well, thank you for saying that, hun. Okay, so this is healing. This is bringing light into the darkness. This is emotional balance again. Okay, there needs to be an emotional balance. Lots of healing though. But see, in this card, she's feeling very, very vulnerable. But you know what? Sometimes in order to experience the greatest of what we can experience, we have to be vulnerable. Okay? Now, there's a completion of some sorts. Okay? This is the Fool card. So it's starting all over again with a clean slate. This is like a rebirth, a new beginning. Stepping off into the unknown, having faith and trust in the universe. This is loyalty. This is your companionship, your faithfulness. You know, he's going to follow this Fool anywhere. But the Fool is being blessed from the divine also. This is just straight out new beginnings, okay? Straight out new beginnings. Okay, so the last card. The last card is Grace. Look at how pretty that is. It says, there will be a time of balance and grace, of movement that is flowing and smooth, purposeful and free. All that must be done, and there is much that must be done, is it attended to with ease and beauty. And you may find that others look to you to see how one can move through so much without losing their sense of dignity. Others about you at this time are only seeing the surface of what is taking place, whereas you are able to go deep within and understand the meaning behind gestures, words, actions, and energies. You are able to pierce the emotional camouflage so many people wear when they encounter others, and without prying, you can see the truth that lies beneath. This makes your perspective, but do keep your counsel, as many people need their protections and will not take kindly to feeling exposed. And this is kind of what I was saying, that when I laid out the cards, I pulled them out of the deck in a totally different way, both of them. The first one I became aware of it. I pulled them from the bottom of the deck rather than the top of the deck. And then the second ones, I pulled those backwards too. And it's like, why did I do that? So it's like there's a need to look at something from a different perspective or to do something in a different way. Okay. Okay. This makes your perspective, but do keep your counsel. As many people need their protections, it will not take kindly to feeling exposed. Instead, offer the example of movement through challenges without losing the bet of who you are. Let people have their secrets and know that your perception of them is accurate, fair, and will help you to fly above the troubles. So many around you will immerse themselves within. Choose who you will offer your services to, who will be the beneficiary of your friendship and kindness. For your work has great value and must not be squandered with those who lack appreciation and an understanding of beauty. Choose to protect yourself through asking for your worth in all circumstances without pride or vanity, but with a sense of honoring the knowledge you have and the skills you have acquired to ensure the longevity of your practice, whatever form it may take. You are a true and devoted person, and the Kutsumi will help you to see your own value early and to ensure that all you do is honored and respected. That sounds awesome. Awesome. We all need that. We all need that. Yeah. So those are the three I've got. I only put up usually 3 a night because otherwise YouTube doesn't send out notifications for more than 3. So I have 3 more to do tomorrow, and that is Aries, Aquarius, and Gemini. And then I'll start on the Saturday, I'll start on the general readings. I usually don't do them on Sundays. Thank you, Rebecca. I usually don't do them on Sundays because I don't want to mess with the notifications. Because everything's been so screwed up. Sometimes I can't even get onto YouTube. And sometimes they don't send out my readings for 24 hours. So it's just, I never know. I never know. So let me know if you like the way I'm doing these readings compared to the way I did them before. Rebecca, you're here. What do you think? Do you think these readings are working out better than the Celtic Cross and clarifiers? I would like comments. I know I've lost some people this week, and my moderators work so hard on Sunday to get us. Okay, Daisy, I'm not doing readings tonight. I'm just doing the signs tonight. But if you come on, I'm on between 6 and 6:30 on Sunday. If you come on early, we'll get you done. Yeah. I just felt like I needed to do something different. Yeah. So I twice a month I do the love readings, and then weekly I do the general readings, and then on Sundays I do everybody's readings. And we do tarot and talk. If there's anything about spirituality you want to talk about, if I know what it is, we'll talk about it. And I try to teach you guys what I know. I try to give you guys tools to clear things, because spirituality shouldn't cost you $1,000 for a class. It's just drives me up the wall. And then nobody teaches protection and grounding and stuff too. So my neighbor and I are going to start a series of classes. She's going to try to come over, I think, this weekend, because her husband will be home to watch the kids, and we're going to try to get up the class on grounding anyway, and see if we can start getting classes up on Udemy. Because on Udemy you can get classes anywhere from $9.99 to $13.99. So that's something I think people can afford. We shouldn't have to pay an arm and a leg for spirituality. And then, I don't know. I think anymore that, it's so generic that nobody knows how to really, do the meditation and stuff anymore. So I'm not trying to preach. I'm just telling you my truth. Okay. So Daisy, this is what I tell everybody. 99% of the time, you already know what I'm going to tell you. We just second guess ourselves. Okay. Question everything. Even if I'm teaching you something, question it, because we all have our own truth. You have to choose what's right for you. Just because somebody teaches you something does not mean it's your truth. Okay. What else do I tell them, Rebecca? Oh, we're made in the image of God. If you don't like something I tell you, okay, because I try to give you the energy around you for you to make choices and decisions. Okay. If you don't like something I tell you, if you don't like the energy of what I'm telling you, make a choice. Change it. The universe gave you free will. Make a choice. Change it. You can invalidate the whole reading that I just told you by making a different choice. Okay? So, I'm just trying to give you options so you can make choices and decisions. So I guess I did do my preaching for the night. If you give me a few minutes to go out and look at the moon, we can do a private reading tonight. Okay. Yeah, we can do that. Yeah. So let me go out and look at the moon for a couple minutes and cleanse and clear the cards, and then we'll do your reading, Rebecca. Okay? Okay, everybody have a good one. Be safe. Remember, we are not out of this yet. We are all one. We need to do all this together. Okay? If you take New York out of the equation, a lot of the other states are still going up big time. Minnesota itself has gone up 151%. Okay? So everything else is still going up, but New York's finally starting to come down. So prayers, meditation, be smart, wash your hands, wear your mask, that's all we can do. And just remember that fear lowers your immune system, okay? So focus on the gratitude that you're wealthy and healthy. Okay? Everybody have a good one, and namaste. Yeah, go have fun and have fun. Yeah. Okay. We'll see you in a bit, Rebecca. Everybody have a good one. Hopefully we'll see you Sunday.